Hello everybody, welcome to this Let's Play of The Witcher 2. I just finished The Witcher 1 and I'm continuing the adventure. Couldn't wait to continue the adventure because The Witcher 1 ends with a cliffhanger. A good enough one for me to be curious about The Witcher 2. I bought this game with the other two games, Witcher 1 and Witcher 2 on GOG.com some time ago. Just go to the first episode of The Witcher 1 if you want to know any more. It was a very good deal. And if you are interested in buying this game, I recommend you do this on GOG, because that's where the creators of this very game gain the maximum profits from this game, because I think... Is GOG CD Projekt Red thing? I think it is. As I've just said, finished Witcher 1. I have never seen the series of The Witcher, and I've never read the books, nor do I intend to. I'm just playing the game because I enjoy playing games. I'm watching something else and I'm reading something else, so... That's what it is. I've said this already in the first episode of The Witcher 1. But if you're new, you have all the rights to know. So again, I don't know anything except from what I know from The Witcher 1, the game. This is gonna be divided in 30 or so minutes long daily episodes. I am not sure if I can publish daily, but I usually try to stick to that. If you see that sometimes there is no upload, it's just what it is. It will come the day afterwards or the day afterwards. I finish my Let's Plays, all of them. Some of them slower than others, and I try to stick to a schedule, but there can be setbacks stuff happens that I can control, so that's that. I usually cut some stuff from the episodes if I'm slogging around or if I'm doing too much inventory. If I take too much time leveling, actually I cut usually the leveling altogether, because I'd rather have a Let's Play that follows the story neatly without too many dead moments. Well, anyway, I just cut that kind of stuff. I may show the leveling or potion making a couple of times and so, but I prefer to let the story flow. I do also pre-record my episodes, so whichever episode you're seeing now, I might be recording episode 10 or 20 or episode 3. I don't know how much ahead I am. I'd rather have a schedule and try and stick with one episode per day. Therefore, pre-recording basically helps me stick with that. It's useful for me because I cannot play games every day, sadly. I usually install mods, but I haven't found anything interesting to install or anything necessary for this game. I didn't find any suggestions, which is fine. I'm even happier because I do like mods, but I try, especially for games that I've never played before, to stick to the minimum. I have one mod at the moment though that it's a very simple mod, and it makes the font bigger, because I'm sorry guys, but I was doing the tutorial and I couldn't read for the love of me, so the fonts are gonna be bigger, just know that. Talking about the tutorial, I was starting a new game, but then I noticed that the new game redirected me to a specific tutorial, which was in the arena or something like that, which was even better, because so I didn't have to begin the game. I usually play the beginning of each game that I'm doing blind to be a little bit more confident with the commands. I didn't have to do it in this case because I had the separated tutorial. The tutorial was not included in the start game, and that was a good thing. But we need to talk about this tutorial. Of course you can skip this, but I had a lot of problems playing the tutorial. First time I had my mouse and keyboard, because that's what I usually got, and I was about at the repost, trying to do a repost, and the repost icon never came out, so I had to restart the whole tutorial. The repost icon came this time. It went all fine, but then when I was at the point of putting my skill points into the tree, the skill tree, my tutorial also stopped there. I was never able to complete that task. I did put the point, the leveling point that I was supposed to put, but the tutorial never progressed. It just got stuck, so I never really finished the tutorial. So I tell you, this game is gonna be problematic for me, because there are many commands and I cannot change them. I've noticed that I cannot, at least not in the tutorial, I cannot change the keyboard keys to make my work easier. Therefore, I switched to my controller, and it was a little bit better. It's still not good enough, and I hate the camera. Isn't that news that I hate the Witcher camera? I will see if I find some camera mod, especially some mod that gives me larger FOV or a slightly up top FOV. It's not necessary, but I prefer it if I can fix that. Good. I've noticed that both the mouse and keyboard and the controller do lag a lot, so I die a lot because no lag. I think they don't register the movement. The action you're taking doesn't register immediately, especially when I need to dodge. I bet I forgot to say 1,000 things, but I'm gonna start anyway. Oh yes, I've seen that here I have my Witcher 1 import save. I knew this was a thing, so I kept my save from the Witcher 1. The save I have, I actually replayed the ending because I didn't really have a save. And I saved after I defeated Jacques / Alvin. Because I thought that the Wild Hunt, deciding whether you killed Jacques yourself or you let him go to the Wild Hunt, meant something. So I saved afterwards, just before endgame. Last possible save I could do, just before talking to Dandelion last time. So I'm done. Yeah, we were in the cloister of the Order of the Flaming Rose, I think. So be patient with me. I will press the wrong buttons all the time, and that I can't distinguish left from right. So I mean, I know. The point is that I have to think about it, which is what happens sometimes to people with dyslexia. Yay! It's gonna be fun though, don't worry. God, Dark Souls flashbacks. Oh, I think the tutorial was stuck on easy, I think, because I tried to change the difficulty while I was in the tutorial, and I couldn't. So I'm gonna die, guys, with normal, because why do you call it a complete RPG experience? This is not really an RPG. Okay, it's debatable, alright, but not to me. This is not a real RPG. We're going with normal, yeah. This is what we want to go with, right? Indeed, naught is more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher, as they are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. Unscrupulous scoundrels without conscience and virtue, they are veritable creatures from hell, capable only of taking lives. Okay, Monstrum, a portrayal of Witcher's Anonymous. I read that in Witcher 1. Don't remember one line of it. "6 years have passed since that memorable day when the northern kingdoms, their forces united, defeated the hosts of Nilfgaard in open battle at Bran." Again, with this Bran thing that I don't know anything about. "Famine and disease reign in all the north, yes. Elves and dwarves inhabit ghettos. In ever-increasing numbers they flee to the forests to join Scoia'tael units, yes. We're good with that. In Temeria, an unidentified assassin attempts to murder King Foltest. The killer dies at the hands of Geralt of Rivia, a professional monster slayer. Yes, we're there, I hope. A month passes. On the banks of the Pontar River, Foltest's army is victorious once more, ending civil strife in the country. Yet okay. Yeah, because there was a huge civil war, so I guess we helped with that. With the Scoia'tael and the Order killing each other. Again? This is the beginning of Witcher 1. Looks exactly like that. But again, you lost your memory again, Geralt. Yeah, look, that's Berengar? There was no Berengar. What? Lavayette?
Come on, sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there!
Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing.
Am I right, Master Geralt?
Geralt's face look awesome, like it's more detailed. Well, of course, this game is more
Roll
detailed.
again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back.
What am I even?
Look, he's awake again.
Oh yes, let's...
Monster Slayer, my a regular son. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages who experiment on them.
Yeah, possibly.
Folks say they plough witches come the equinox.
I don't know about that.
That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill.
Why am I somewhere else? Why is the Project Red? Why do you just confuse me? Who's this guy? Nice dresses.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Vernon Roach? Or Vernon Roche? Roach? Funny, right?
You.
I said funny.
Nasty. And after we've been through so much.
What?
Same side of the barricade then. Opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Vess!
What are they talking about?
Unshackle him.
Nice armors. Nice armor. Lady, I want all that stuff. I mean, I will protect my V-neck a little bit more, but that's nice when you're not fighting. That jacket, though.
You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the
Okay.
solar.
And if
The
I refuse,
solar?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
you better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow
But who's this
they'll
guy?
publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Excuse
Just
me.
like that? For nothing?
No, for Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
The important bits. Yeah, sorry. Even in the what was the cutscene at the beginning where this assassin slayed another king, clearly. Awesome cutscene, by the way, introduction. But the outfits, the armors are very nice. They look like 1500, 1600 historical costumes. I love them. You want to know about that morning the king summoned me. Wait, we are in a dungeon. In a dungeon, Lavaghetto or whatever. Split up at the monastery. Oh my god. You want to know about the assault? Like, the attempt to kill the king? So, we fought with Foltest till the end. To quell all the rebels of both sides, but are we done with that? I don't know. The assault?
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower.
What?
That is until we ran into Aryan Lavalette.
What? Fantastic armor. Oh my god, I want that. What? Hello? Civil War match or... Oh guys, the armors are gorgeous. Very historical. Accurate. Nice though. Oh, you're running in? Oh my god, just like that? Guys, there's so many of you. Move. Okay, I'll take this one.
Hey, no knights.
What?
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate. It's a good day to kill, your majesty. Follow me, gentlemen, for Temeria. Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Aryan Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me, for the glory!
Yes, I'll follow you, whatever. We're still finishing this war.
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles, hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards!
Wait a sec. Yes.
If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
I like
Ballista would do
Foltest.
the trick.
Okay, yes, it could do the trick. Wow. Oh my god, look at the... Welcome to the prologue of The Witcher 2. This section of the game will introduce you to the story and game world and help you familiarize yourself with... Okay. I couldn't read that. Can I... But I thought I already did the tutorial. So we are still going through a tutorial of some sort. I mean, I love that book strapped onto him. That's where you have all your recipes, Geralt. Look how nice. This is really nice. I really like the armors. Look at the pants. The pants are boss. I can't see them very well, but the gloves. Yes, I want everything. Even Foltest. It reminds me of Dragon Dogma. The armors remind me of Dragon's Dogma, which is one of my favorite games. Actually, it's the game that has my favorite combat in it, but I didn't really like the story much. But isn't this dangerous? Hello.
Hey?
Hi. Sun glare. This looks amazing, except for the snowy mountains that I hate. It looks good. Wait a second, we need to go down, not up. Yeah, and this is my camera. It's jump down. It's very quick, and I'm sorry. You're probably gonna be sick with me. I'm bad with cameras. That's it. Because I don't use my controller much, so it's not very... It's like always new. So... Oh no, oh no. That's the wrong sword, Geralt.
Stand your ground!
No, turn around. Whoops.
Blasphemers!
Told you. Basically, I have problem fighting and rotating my camera at the same time, which is the same problem I have with Dark Souls every time. Wow. Do I... Yeah, there's this thing that I hate already that you have to do with your medallion to find resources. Okay, it's not doing it anymore because it hasn't recharged. Anyway, I hate it because it reminds me of Dragon Age Inquisition, where you have to do the same thing, sort of. It's 3 of them and... Oh, hello? I saw you. Oh, sorry.
Kill the Witcher!
Oh. Why is the other one not hitting me? I saw him behind the barricade.
Blow the lilies!
He's behind there. You see his little face? No, that guy is already a problem now, isn't he? There's another guy behind him. Yeah. What if I just kill you?
Kill the Witcher!
Okay, the one with the shield is coming. Wow, did I wrecked everything. Oh, you opened!
Blow the lilies!
You open, you're crazy? You even have a shield. You're bad. Especially if I can hit you. You're the deal, right? There you go.
Down with tyranny!
Go. Nice armor. The guy, I mean, everybody has nice armors. There were nice armors in The Witcher 1 as well, but these are amazing. I mean, why is she looking at the armors? Can I... Really? Oh no, it's locked. One of my favorite things, getting into all the houses. Oh, that's the loot. Okay, 2 warrens. Okay, the first episodes, guys, are gonna be all like this, basically. What? Excuse me? By the way, whoever has such a crest, you know, 2 guys with a head, holding a head? I mean, 2 guys in reverse, holding a head. Coat of arms, crest. Hey!
Stand your ground!
There we go. But what is the loot? I can't see the loot. Oh! See? There's another one! Oh god, I'm so bad. Here! Oh, this is gonna be a problem. I will not be able to see all this loot. I will leave behind... Oh, there is another one there. I leave behind so much stuff. Which is fine. Unless it's important, that is. Because it's very... You know, with the RPGs, with top view and mouse, you usually can highlight all the resources, right? That you have. But here you have to use this, which bothers me to no end. I've already noticed that I prefer the other HUD, the one in the other game, because I like having all the things I can access to on my screen directly and be able to just click on them. Personal preference. Not what? I'm not judging.
Guess they'll never learn.
What? What just happened? Assassin? Okay, there's a woman, I think. Wait. Are you kidding me? Is this a reference to Assassin's Creed? Which, by the way, the armor is sort of like, kinda like Ezio style. Because that's 1500s kind of style, by the way. It's always the same. (1500s, 1600s), because you can't usually fashion styles don't start with the, I don't know, 1600 perfectly. I think this would be mid 1600, mid 1500, from mid 1500 to mid 1600. Oof. Okay. Oh, what? There's more people there. They're not hitting me though. Well, wait. Let's not. So I have a knack for messing up games and do things in the wrong order. I will be never able to cure myself of that. So let's do this. Okay. Oh no! Oh god, I hate these things. You know, same thing with Inquisition. When you are loading there's a part of the game when you are loading at... Oops. Oh, camera, why did you turn me around? Get him quick. You wanna hit me and open up a bit?
Blasphemers!
Oh, got me. That was good though. I appreciate it. Nope. Okay, so they'll drop some loot. You know, you have to wait for them to disappear, actually. So there is in Inquisition this part where you have to click aim a ballista. Okay. Oh no, please, game, don't give me this kind of stuff. It reminds me of Telltale Games quick events or something like that. And I hate quick time events. No. Oh, no. Whoa, no. Whoops. Well, that was well done, but I didn't do it on purpose. Oops. And that did not register. Which is fine. It happens. I mean, it's not fine, but it will happen lots of time. Okay. What do I have to do? Everything is locked, alright? Yeah, I also usually explore everything, like, to an obsessive point. Oh, you see? They drop... close. They drop very badly. They drop a long time after they... Oh no. Again, didn't I just set it? Come on. Come on, go ahead. You good? Are you kidding me? I'm... Oof. No, get the other guy away from me.
Blow the lilies!
Whoa, what happened there? It was actually good, sort of. No. Yeah, I see.
Blow the lilies!
I see what I did there. There we go. Do you want to try as well? Yes.
Blow the lilies!
Blow the lilies. Yeah, because we have lilies as a symbol. Foltest has lilies as a symbol. Even the lily symbol is very 1500s, 1600s. Also 14s a bit. Okay, are we... look at all these drops. So you have to wait for them to drop their stuff. Okay, so... I still have to use this ballista or what? Isn't this great? I hope you're not bored. Come on, Geralt. Do it. Effective.
The tower men! Storm the tower!
I
the gods
love
are with us!
siege weapons. When you play Age of Empires, I remember all the trebuchets. How are they called? Trebuchets? Am I going up there? Yeah. Sort of. I hope so. Well, there are people to kill there. I'll just kill them. Whoa! You really came into my face. You have a crossbow. What about you? Do you have a crossbow? No, you don't. Oh! Whoa. There's somebody that has a crossbow. I see. We sort of have some ranged abilities. No. Sort of. Like you can throw knives, which is cool, but in the tutorial I was not good at it. really not good at it? Really not good at it? No. But I don't have to go there. I can climb, right? Yeah, sort of. What's the thing I got from... I'm curious, I have to rewatch myself. I got this thing from the... that event. Wow! There's some loot even here. But I don't really need a short sword. Oh. I'm less afraid of hitting other people in this game because you have triggers, so... I mean, you have triggers. The enemies you aim to is better. By the way, You're going... Okay. Where are you guys? Just wait for me. Okay.
Follow me! First man to the tower.
What was that?
Oh,
Oh, that's probably some other ballista. Done? Can you do that?
They're no knights. They're traitors.
There we go.
The door! Smash the door!
But who are these people?
Give me splinters!
Seriously?